I think Eureka is a crazy, beautiful city. It's a city of contrast, full of a lot of caring people that are supportive of law enforcement. But again, we also have our share of problems to overcome, and the Eureka Police Department is at the tip of the spear for addressing these kind of issues in our city. With an agency like EPD, you can go one moment where you're sitting at your desk preparing a report. The next moment, the triple beep goes off and you're running outside to your car.
I love the fact that it's different every day. What I enjoy is just the fact that I come to work and I don't know what's going to happen. Starts with briefing at the beginning of the day, with meeting with all the officers. If we're lucky, we get through an entire briefing before we start handling calls. It's such a dynamic job. One minute I'm sitting in here giving a briefing, the next minute we are driving fast somewhere to try and save somebody's life.
My career in law enforcement was pretty much this is what I wanted to do. I felt like I really was born, as cliche as that is, to do this, to serve, to protect people. As captain over patrol operations, my phone is on 24/7. I'm constantly being contacted in the event of any type of issues that arise on patrol. The Eureka Police Department is a very proactive policing agency, and our officers have the ability to garner a lot of experience in a very short amount of time.
Supplemental, break for dispatch.
I think the challenges in law enforcement in Humboldt County, and specifically our Eureka, is that it is a high crime area and we have to be creative and think on our feet. That definitely can be challenging, but it is also part of what makes Eureka and Humboldt County a fun place to work, is because every single day you're going to figure something else out and learn how to do another part of your career, another call, just with what you have in your car.
Every call requires your judgment, so it's sometimes you'll show up and it'll be something completely different than what you were sent to. It's all a balancing act. There's so many different hats that you have to wear in this job, you have to be nice and compassionate to certain people, if they're a victim, and then next call you have to be ready to fight somebody if they're wanting to fight you.
We also have the opportunities for many collateral duties, such as K-9 officer. We do have a Humboldt County Drug Task Force, which is a county-wide, multi-agency narcotics enforcement agency that works outside of any department structure. We have a problem-oriented policing team who get to wear plain clothes, grow beards, and just really get to go out and solve problems in the community. They're not tied to the radio, and they can pretty much just fall out of the sky at any time and start making arrests and doing things they need to do.
We get pulled to do so many things. We've been described as the city's hammer, because if something comes up, or a violent suspect or somebody who's really wanted is potentially in our city, we're tasked with going and do that. Our former sergeant was tasked with spearheading the Devil's Playground cleanup. The Devil's Playground was the area behind the mall. There was over 200 homeless living down there in tents with dogs and food. I personally try and call them by their name, treat them with the same respect, continue to offer them the services and try and point them in the right direction. They have to have the mindset that they want to get help, or it's not going to do anyone any good.
We usually go after the people that have either eluded patrol or have been out there in the wind for a while. We start developing information. We'll put together an operation to go after that person. We actually just about 30 minutes ago arrested a guy we've been looking for a while. And usually by the time stuff comes to us, it's because it's gone as far as it's going to go on patrol. We can work a case for weeks, maybe months. A lot of officers want that instant gratification. They want to be able to arrest the bad guy, put him in handcuffs, and take him to jail. And for a long time, that was me. But when you arrest the same person time and time again, and nothing is happening, you have to look for a different avenue. You have to figure out a way. How can I get this person in jail or prison for more than just a couple of hours? If you grew up watching any type of cop show, the crime was solved in an hour and the guy got sent away to prison for 30 years. And that's not reality.
I'm Senior Detective Ron Harpham. The full picture shows the officer right here kneeling, putting him in handcuffs, but this guy here come out with his .30 caliber rifle blasting away at 2 DA investigators. He was wanted for a homicide. Anyway, he survived. These are cases that I won't even probably get to till I retire. You know, this is no frills. We come in here and we go to work, and patrol is as busy as we are here. You'll still have the action. You'll still have plenty of things to do. Don't come up here to retire because you're going to be working up here.
You know, I believe to be successful in this career, you have to be passionate. You have to believe in what you're doing. We are a community service-oriented department. We believe strongly that the police are the public and the public are the police, and that we can't arrest our way out of every problem.
I partake in a lot of community events. It all builds positive relationships with them, with their kids. They're more likely to call us if they see something going on. They're more likely to interact with us when they see us out. That's what society needs to see our police as, is not just a badge, but we're all humans behind the badge. We all have families, we all can enjoy life, and having those interactions really help have a stronger community.
This is my home, and this is where I wanted to raise my family here in a vibrant community that has so much to offer someone. If you love the outdoors, activities on the lake or out in the ocean, Humboldt County is a great place to be.
I have a daughter, and I couldn't imagine raising her anywhere else. You know, going to the ocean, and we get to take hikes and spend so much time outside in an environment that's healthy and clean.
You know, we're looking for men and women that first and foremost have integrity and honesty at their very core. You have to be a lifelong learner that's willing to grow and to be adaptable to an ever-changing, complex profession in a complex world.
I enjoy working alongside of people who have balance. You have to be able to want to survive, but you also have to have the guardian heart to where you know that your true job is, as a guardian, to protect people. So we need people that are patient, we need people that can talk, but we need people that can also just turn that switch in a heartbeat and begin saving lives, whatever that may take place as.
There's not a day that goes by in this career where I don't feel that I made a difference in someone's life, and I lived a career and a life that has meaning. And if you come work for the Eureka Police Department, I guarantee you, if you buckle up, it'll be a great ride.
Code 3 from Central, notify the incident.